Sunlight floods the bustling corporate office as Salman Malik strides in, a figure of authority and purpose. Rizwan and Nadeem greet him with eager smiles, their handshakes firm, yet obsequious. "Good morning, boss. You're the earliest as always," Rizwan says, his tone a blend of respect and sly flattery.
Salman responds with a curt smile. "You know me, discipline is everything," his words carrying the weight of expectation.
Aisha's polite, "Good morning, sir," is met with Salman's sharp retort. "You should spend less time on greetings and more on reports." Nadeem chimes in with a sneer. "You're right, sir. These women just act polite for attention," as Rizwan nods in agreement. "Yeah, boss. If you go soft, they'll walk all over you." The sterile conference room buzzes with artificial light as the team meeting concludes with a round of applause. "Let's all appreciate Sarah for closing the biggest deal of the quarter," the team lead announces. But the applause quickly dies down, leaving an awkward silence.
Salman's voice cuts through the silence, laced with cynicism. "Impressive. Maybe the client was more impressed by her smile than the numbers."
Rizwan chimes in, a sneer twisting his features. "Well, she does know how to charm people."
Nadeem nods in agreement, his words dripping with disdain. "Exactly. These days, looks matter more than hard work."
In the crowded office cafeteria, Rizwan leans conspiratorially towards Salman, their table a hub of hushed discussion.
Nadeem adds fuel to the fire, his words sharp with resentment. "That's what happens when women get promotions, they start thinking they run the place."
Salman's expression hardens, a glint of authority in his eyes. I'll handle her in the next meeting. Let her know who's in charge."
Nearby, a group of female staff members exchange uneasy glances, their whispers laced with discontent.
One of the female colleagues murmurs, her voice barely audible above the cafeteria's din. "They make this place unbearable."
Muted lighting paints long, stark shadows across Salman's apartment, the air thick with unspoken tension. The echo of a slammed door reverberates through the cold, empty rooms, leaving a haunting silence in its wake.
Salman's ex-wife stands defiant, her voice sharp and cutting. "You never talk, you just order. Respect isn't obedience, Salman."
Salman's face contorts with anger, his reply a harsh command. "You're my wife, you should listen to me."
Their words hang heavy in the air, each syllable a poisoned dart aimed at the other's heart. The apartment, once a sanctuary, now stands as a stark monument to their fractured love, the shadows deepening with each bitter exchange. Under the sterile hum of fluorescent lights, a mostly deserted office reveals a few souls still chained to their desks.
Unseen, a female voice echoes, lamenting, "Please shift us, sir. The environment here feels toxic, especially with Mr. Salman's behavior."
Salman stands silently by the water cooler, an unnoticed figure amidst the office's quiet drama. Rizwan and Nadeem swagger into the office, their laughter cutting through the silence, a blatant display of arrogance. "Don't worry about them, boss. Women are too sensitive. They can't handle a little pressure." Rizwan sneers, his words dripping with disdain.
Nadeem adds fuel to the fire. "They'll come running back once they realize they can't survive without men like us," his laughter echoing Rizwan's sentiment.
The HR office is charged with unspoken accusations, the harsh light highlighting the HR manager's stern gaze.
Salman squirms under the scrutiny, sweat glistening on his brow as the HR manager states, "Mr. Salman, we've received formal complaints from several female employees, including Sarah. This behavior can't continue."
Salman defensively retorts, "Complaints? For what? We just talk normally." While Rizwan and Nadeem conspicuously avoid eye contact.
The HR manager emphasizes the gravity, stating, "Normal doesn't mean disrespectful. You're a senior manager. People follow your example, even your friends, Rizwan and Nadeem." A dawning comprehension flickers across Salman's face.
In the dim solitude of the empty office, Salman sits, his reflection a dark mirror of his despair. His shoulders slump under the weight of doubt, his eyes betraying a deep-seated conflict.
A moment of painful realization dawns as he whispers, "Maybe I'm the problem, not them." With newfound resolve, he declares, "We need to change. This isn't strength. It's sickness.
Under the painted sky of the setting sun, Salman sits alone on a park bench, isolated in his thoughts. The air is filled with the carefree laughter of children, a stark contrast to the solitude etched on Salman's face. Families stroll by, their faces radiant with joy, each step a painful reminder of what Salman lacks. His eyes fix on a little girl playing with her mother, a wistful expression slowly spreading across his face. A profound realization dawns as he watches the innocent scene unfold before him.
His voice, barely a whisper against the cheerful backdrop, confesses a long-held truth. I never respected women because I never respected myself.
In his dimly lit apartment, Salman sits amidst scattered photographs, each a fragment of a life once vibrant. His fingers gently trace the smiling faces in a faded photograph himself and his ex-wife, young and radiant with love. The palpable joy captured in their eyes serves as a poignant reminder of what once was. A wave of profound regret washes over Salman, the emptiness of the present, stark against the vivid memories of the past. He remembers the respect they once shared, now lost in the chasm of time and circumstance. The silence of the room amplifies his sorrow, each photograph a painful echo of a love irrevocably gone. Salman enters the office, his expression a mix of regret and determination. He approaches Asha, the weight of his past actions heavy in his steps. He pauses before her, steeling himself to face the consequences.
Aisha, I wanted to apologize for my behavior. He begins, his voice sincere. It was unprofessional and disrespectful, and I am truly sorry.
Aisha offers no immediate response, her silence amplifying the tension in the room. Sunlight floods the conference room, illuminating the long, polished table where expectant faces gather. Dust motes dance in the golden light, adding an ethereal quality to the scene. Salman gestures warmly towards Sarah, his smile radiating genuine appreciation. Sarah returns the smile, a delicate blush rising on her cheeks.
Sarah's hard work and dedication were instrumental in closing this deal, Salman announces, his voice filled with pride. We should all learn from her example. Salman adds, his words echoing in the sunlit room.
Sunlight fills the HR office, illuminating dust motes as Salman sits across from the HR manager, his expression earnest. Salman leans forward, a determined glint in his eye, as he begins to reveal his strategy.
I have a plan to promote diversity and inclusion in the workplace, Salman declares, his voice filled with conviction. He elaborates on his vision, proposing concrete steps. I propose training sessions on respectful communication and unconscious bias.
In the stark office, Salman stands, a figure of controlled authority, his gaze unwavering. Rizwan and Nadeem squirm under Salman's intense scrutiny, their discomfort palpable.
Salman's voice cuts through the silence, a stern declaration. Your jokes and comments are not acceptable.
His words hang heavy in the air, a firm mandate for change.
We need to create a work environment where everyone feels valued and respected, Salman asserts, his expression resolute.
In the bustling office cafeteria, Salman sits surrounded by female colleagues, his demeanor earnest and focused. He leans in, attentive to their voices as they share their workplace concerns, a tableau of trust and openness.
A question hangs in the air as Salman inquires, what feedback do you have on how we can improve the work environment?
His eyes reflect genuine interest, inviting candid responses and fostering a sense of collective responsibility. Sunlight streams into the office, illuminating a scene of newfound harmony and respectful collaboration. Employees gather in small groups, their faces animated with smiles and shared purpose. A palpable sense of camaraderie fills the air, replacing the tension of previous days. Laughter echoes softly as colleagues share ideas and support each other's efforts. The once divided office now thrives as a unified team working together towards common goals. In the bright open park, Salman dedicates his time to volunteering at the local women's shelter. He assists with various tasks, his movements purposeful and caring. Salman lends a hand, his actions reflecting a deep commitment to the well-being of others. He listens intently to the opinion of the women, his expression thoughtful and empathetic. Each word shared etches lines of understanding on Salman's face. The burdens they carry become a shared weight, eased by his quiet presence and attentive ear. Inside Salman's dimly lit apartment, stacks of books and papers form towering fortresses around his desk. Salman, brow furrowed in concentration, pores over the text, his face illuminated by the desk lamp. The spines of the books reveal his quest: gender equality, respectful communication, understanding bias. His hand moves deliberately, highlighting key passages with a bright yellow marker. Each marked line signifies another step on his journey toward enlightenment and understanding. The weight of knowledge settles upon him as he continues to absorb and reflect. Sunlight bathes the HR training room as Salman addresses his attentive audience, a warm smile lighting up his face. His calm, measured tone fills the room, punctuated by earnest gestures and direct eye contact, creating a sense of intimacy and trust. Salman shares personal anecdotes, his expression sincere as he imparts his wisdom.
It's not always easy, and I've definitely made my share of mistakes along the way, Salman admits, his honesty resonating with the employees. Empathy and understanding are the cornerstones of respectful communication, he declares, emphasizing the importance of compassion in the workplace.
In the brightly lit office, dust motes dance in the sunbeams as Aisha walks towards Salman, stopping before him. A genuine smile lights up Aisha's face.
The office environment has improved significantly, Aisha says, her voice filled with gratitude. She expresses her appreciation. Thank you for listening and making a change.
In the brightly lit conference room, a long, polished table reflects the eager faces of the team. Salman leans forward, his warm smile inviting openness and collaboration. He gestures encouragingly, creating an atmosphere of inclusivity and respect.
I really value everyone's input here, especially yours, Salman says, his voice sincere and inviting. Please, share your ideas and perspectives. We want to hear them, he adds, reinforcing his commitment to valuing diverse voices.
Sunlight fills the modern office, highlighting its clean lines and open spaces. Rizwan, impeccably dressed, offers a warm smile as he holds the door open for his female colleague. Nadeem listens intently to a presentation, his encouraging nods fostering a sense of confidence. Collaboration thrives as colleagues engage in lively discussions, their body language reflecting mutual respect. The air buzzes with positive energy, a testament to the inclusive and supportive atmosphere cultivated within the office. As evening descends, Salman sits on a park bench, the last rays of sunset painting the sky in warm hues. He gazes at the horizon, lost in reflection as the day's final light bathes him in a golden glow. A profound sense of peace begins to settle over him, softening the lines of his face. Fulfillment washes through him as he contemplates the journey that has led him to this tranquil moment. Bathed in the gentle lamplight, Salman sits at his desk, a sanctuary of quiet focus amidst the night. The scratching of his pen fills the room as he meticulously documents his thoughts in a worn journal. His brow furrows in concentration, each stroke of the pen a step towards self-improvement. Pausing, he reflects, his gaze lost in the pursuit of personal growth, each entry a testament to his dedication. The rustle of pages echoes softly, a quiet symphony of introspection and ambition within the stillness of the night. Sunlight bathes the vibrant office, a hive of focused activity where the low hum of collaboration fills the air. Employees gather in small, animated groups, their faces lit with engagement and shared purpose. A palpable sense of teamwork radiates through the office, binding each individual to a common goal. The sunlight streams through the windows, illuminating the dedicated expressions of the staff as they work together seamlessly. Sunlight dapples through the leaves of the park, casting shifting patterns around Salman. A soft smile graces Salman's lips as a profound understanding dawns in his eyes. He realizes true respect springs from within, a quiet inner strength blooming in his heart. It's a continuous journey, a path of endless learning and personal evolution. Salman embraces this newfound wisdom, the sunlight seeming to celebrate his moment of clarity.